was probably the best decade to grow up as a kid. It's literally a lot of things of the 90s just hits home for me when I see some nostalgic things in the stores that just flashback some good times. You know, we had those Saturday morning cartoon shows, man, those video games, you saw those cool toy commercials. It was just a time period before, you know, I had the internet or even a cell phone, you know, to sit down and scroll through a mindless wasteland on social media. The 90s were a good time. Very good time for me. And I really enjoyed it. And there was a lot of great things that came out of it and a lot of beloved snacks that time has left behind. And Dunkaroos was one of those things that time left behind. And here we are today, 2021. There's a freaking cereal of Dunkaroos. Of course, if you look at the cereal aisle anymore, there's a lot of strange cereals out there. But I want to go back to some examples of cereals from the 90s. That, man, as a kid, oh, that's so cool. But now I look back, it's like, I forgot about some of these. Here's 10 of these I'm going to talk about here. I got a list on a paper in front of me. Number 1, Waffle Crisp. Anybody ever remember Waffle Crisp? Yeah, grannies out there delivering cereal. That was weird. Pop-Tarts Crunch, which I think there's now a new Pop-Tart cereal that's out there today. Sprinkle Spangles. There's like stars with sprinkles on it. That was a weird thing. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cereal. Yeah, because we had a cereal of a great cartoon series. And then there was Oreo O's. Ooh, let's make our favorite cookie and make it a cereal. That was great. And then there was Rice Krispie Treats cereal. Again, taking a snack like Rice Krispie Treats and making it a cereal. How about Urkel O's? Yeah, remember Family Matters with Steve Urkel? Can I do that? Or got any cheese? Yeah, got any Urkel O's for me? Yeah, I never had that cereal, but I've seen pictures of it. Oh, how about Tiny Toon Adventure cereal? Yeah, cartoon shows again, 90s. There's cereal. I've actually eaten that one. Wheaties Dunkaballs. Yeah, it's a basketball cereal. It was like cereal that looks like old basketballs. It was weird. I had that once. And this one's probably from the 80s, but I threw it on here anyway. Nintendo had a cereal. Super Mario Brothers and The Legend of Zelda. Nintendo had a cereal. But here we are in the year 2021. Dunkaroos is back as a cereal. Now I really remember this snack in the 90s where you had that kangaroo as the mascot and then you had that crazy commercial where it goes Dunkaroos, Dunkaroos, and I can't remember the rest of the lyrics of that. But anyways, it was basically a cookie snack, kind of like your handy snacks with crackers and cheese, but it was instead cookies and frosting. You take your cookie, you dip it into frosting, came in different variations of frosting such as vanilla and chocolate, and then there was one with sprinkles, and I swear the one with sprinkles had a hint of spice to it. I don't know if it's just me or if anybody else ever experienced that, but every time I just feel like there was a hint of spice to that frosting. But that was the one that we got most of the time, and my granny always bought these things for my sister and I. Every Friday we would go over to my granny's and there would be snacks and stuff like that, and we would take home a box of Dunkaroos and we eat the entire thing Saturday morning. Good times. It was such great times for Dunkaroos. But I mean, this box here screams nostalgia if you really look at it. I mean, look at all this stuff on here. Mobile phone comparison right there, you know. Watching movies, you got your VHS to now today on tablets. Yeah. And then over here, cameras, disposable camera. Yeah, remember those things? I think they still make those. And then cell phones. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Cell phones right there. And then CDs, cassettes, to now iTunes. There you go. And then you have the pager to texting, arcades to video games. And yeah, this box is basically a throwback to the 90s. Again, a good time. Oh, there's even some sayings on here. Look at this thing. Some 90s sayings. Here we go. I'm going to read these for you guys for entertainment. Number 1, all that and a bag of chips. Number 2, home skillet. Talk to the hand. Number 3. Number 4, as if. Number 5, fly. Number 6, sup. And number 7, that's whack. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. Oh my goodness. Wow. That was then. This was now. On the back of a Dunkaroos cereal. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta say, this is actually our second box of the cereal, but it is a pretty good cereal. It's not bad at all. Does it taste like Dunkaroos? Not really, because it's a cereal. I mean, you're not going to be exactly identical to it. But it's sugary. And eating it dry, it's pretty crunchy. So, milk kind of helps with that if you don't like it too crunchy. But overall, I mean, there's sprinkles in there. Sprinkles are for winners, right? So, that's it. That's all I got for you on this episode. I just want to kind of share this experience about Dunkaroos cereal and throw a little bit of 90s jargon in there for you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Stay safe out there. Take care.